Instead of playing the victim, how about we start taking some accountability? How about we start taking accountability of why we didn't leave a friendship or a relationship when we first saw the signs that somebody or something wasn't right? How about we look at what's going on within ourselves that allowed us to deal with the things that we knew were against our boundaries, were against our standards, were against what we had set up for ourselves? So instead of pointing the finger and being the victim, because the victim is so much easier. The victim is easy because you don't have to do any work. But instead of being the victim, let's try taking accountability. Think back to the very first thing that you saw that didn't sit right internally with yourself. When you first felt the energy was not what you wanted it to be or what you know is right for you. Why didn't you leave? Why didn't you confront it? Why didn't you leave the friendship? Why didn't you leave the relationship? And I'm not talking about the small stuff, but I'm talking about those gut-wrenching things. When the first gut-wrenching thing happened, why didn't you leave? That's what you need to be working on. That's the area within yourself that you need to be working on. Because people only do, it's the same old phrase, but it's the truth. People only do what you allow them to do. And sometimes when we stay in situations longer than we should stay in them, way past the deadline, way past the season, way past the expiration date, and it turns out real crazy, it turns out to be a very painful situation, then we want to play the victim. Then we want to say, look at what they did to me. Then you want to sit up and talk to people and run down the list of every single thing that they did to you, when the whole time you didn't leave when you were supposed to. So stop playing the victim. Let's stop playing the victim and start taking accountability. See you soon.